Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today in this video, we will discuss if XRP will win the lawsuit or will the US defeat Ripple. But before we start, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before leaving. Also, hit that bell icon so that you can get notified whenever we will upload a new video. For now, let's get back to the video straight away.
Want to win an iPhone 12, maybe a MacBook Pro? How about $500 cash? You decide. All you have to do is comment the secret hidden message somewhere in this video and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep affording these giveaways.
As the lawsuit with the US Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, continues, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse insists that the commission has provided no clarity in crypto regulation. He said that the SEC uses its meetings with crypto companies as lead generation for enforcement actions, and the agency has lost sight of its mission to protect investors. Ripple's CEO claims SEC uses meetings with crypto companies as lead generation for enforcement actions. Amid the SEC's lawsuit over XRP, Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse reiterated his concerns over the lack of clarity in crypto regulation provided by the securities watchdog. He tweeted Saturday, "American innovation is on the line because of the SEC's refusal to provide a clear framework for crypto. Instead of working with the industry, the SEC uses their meetings with companies as lead generation for their enforcement actions." The Ripple CEO's tweets followed his interview with Fox Business Friday, where he also talked about the lack of clarity in crypto regulation and discussed the XRP lawsuit and its implication. "I think there has been and continues to be a lack of clarity," Garlinghouse reiterated, emphasizing, "If we want this industry to thrive here in the United States, there needs to be clarity." He insisted that the SEC chairman cannot continue to say, "Hey, there is clarity," but then called on Congress to write new laws to make it clear. Garlinghouse stressed that both those things can't exist. He also referenced the NASDAQ-listed crypto exchange Coinbase, which recently abandoned its plan to launch a lending product after the SEC threatened a lawsuit. The exchange said the commission did not explain its decision. Discussing the XRP lawsuit, Garlinghouse said that the SEC's mission is to protect investors and help ensure orderly markets. However, he argued that in the XRP case, more than 10,000 people who are holding XRP have filed a class action lawsuit against the SEC. These are the exact people the SEC is supposed to be protecting. He added that without providing clarity, the securities watchdog allowed XRP to be listed and traded very freely across the United States. Consequently, more and more people got involved, and XRP traded for 8 years, and then the SEC brought a suit driving the price down 60% or 70%. Garlinghouse opined, "If the goal is orderly markets and the goal is to protect investors, I think we lost sight of the big picture of what the SEC's main mandate is." The Ripple executive was asked what Gary Gensler's endgame is with Ripple, XRP, and the entire crypto business. He replied, "I think we lose sight of the fact that crypto is regulated. The CFTC controls it, and it's regulated by other government agencies, whether it's FinCEN or US Treasury. So when I heard the SEC people come and say, 'Hey, this is the wild, wild west, it's not regulated,' that's not entirely true." Garlinghouse is not the only one concerned about the lack of clarity in crypto regulation. US Senator Pat Toomey wrote a letter to Gensler Friday asking for clear guidance on crypto regulation. SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce has also voiced her concerns over the lack of clarity regarding crypto regulation. Garlinghouse further noted that the SEC often said, "Hey, come talk to us." However, every time someone goes to talk to them from the crypto community, it feels like it's lead generation to bring enforcement actions. That's not a good way for us to help the industry thrive in the United States, he opined. The SEC claimed that XRP is a security, unlike Bitcoin or Ether, and must be registered and regulated as such. Garlinghouse described, "If you start treating XRP as a security, that means you are subject to a whole lot of regulations and costs associated with security settlement. The magic of XRP is how incredibly fast and how incredibly cost-efficient it is for cross-border payments, how Ripple deploys the technology," the CEO warned. "If you start treating it as a security, the cost and speed change dramatically, and really, that is an example of whether the SEC is in effect picking the winners and losers of this new industry." Ripple's legal team recently said that it had no plans to settle with the SEC, and is confident that the SEC chairman Gensler will be convinced pursuing the case is picking winners and losers in the crypto business to the detriment of innovation. There has been a lot of action in the world of cryptocurrencies over the last 12 months, and a myriad of metrics have changed. A recent report from ForexSuggest.com shows that Dogecoin fees saw the most significant increase since January 1st, 2021, jumping 4,230% in a year. Ethereum's transaction fees were the most expensive at the end of 2021, as the average transfer fee was $52.45 per transaction, Ripple's $15 billion valuation and best year on record. Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse announced via Twitter Wednesday that Ripple has repurchased its Series C shares at a $15 billion valuation. The CEO described that, even with 2021's headwinds, it was our best year on record, adding that Ripple's financial position is the strongest it has ever been, with $1 billion in the bank. In December 2019, the company raised $200 million in the Series C funding round led by Tetragon. SBI Holdings and Route 66 also participated. According to reports, the company's valuation was $10 billion after the Series C funding round. Noting that slowdown is not in Ripple's vocabulary for 2022, Garlinghouse proceeded to explain that progress of RippleNet and RippleX in follow-up tweets Wednesday. Regarding RippleNet, he said that the network has a volume run rate of more than $10 billion today. In addition, RippleX is establishing a multitude of capabilities to the XRP ledger: NFTs, CBDCs, interoperability bridges, sidechains, and so much more, the executive explained. In December, Garlinghouse similarly said that Ripple had their strongest year ever despite the ongoing lawsuit brought by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission over the status of XRP cryptocurrency. The SEC filed the lawsuit against Ripple Labs, Garlinghouse, and co-founder Chris Larsen in December 2020, alleging that the sale of XRP was an unregistered securities offering. Garlinghouse believes that the lawsuit will conclude this year. Dogecoin, XRP, Blackcoin saw the highest transfer fee rises in 12 months. Digital currency saw significant growth last year in terms of value and on-chain data. The average cryptocurrency transaction fees in 2021 changed a great deal as well. A study published by forexsuggest.com highlights 15 different crypto assets to compare average fees and the growth over 12 months. Some of the assets chosen were relatively unknown and older cryptos such as Feathercoin, FTC, and Blackcoin, BLK. According to the researchers, Dogecoin, Doge, saw the most significant fee increase in the year, spiking 4,230% from 1 cent per transfer to 43 cents per transfer. XRP saw the second largest increase in 12 months, jumping 3,810% from 166 millionths of a cent to 649 millionths of a cent per transfer. The third most significant increase over the last 12 months was Blackcoin, with transfer fees increasing 1,886% from 442 millionths of a cent to 878 millionths of a cent per transaction. The most expensive transaction fees occurred on the Ethereum ETH network, and ETH was also the fourth largest gainer in terms of 12-month fee increases. ETH transfer fees jumped 1,459% from $3.36 to $52.45 per transaction. The fifth largest jump in fees stemmed from the Zcash (ZEC) network, as ZEC fees increased 806% in 12 months. ZEC fees on January 1, 2021 were around 406 millionths of a cent, and at the end of the year, SEC transfer fees were 368 millionths of a cent. Feathercoin, Monero, Bitcoin fees drop. ForexSuggest.com's study shows 3 crypto assets that saw 12-month network fee decreases. Feathercoin saw a 51% decrease in transfer fees, and Monero, XMR, saw its transaction fees drop by 29%. Bitcoin fees shed 26% during the course of the 12 months. On January 1, 2021, FTC's transfer fees were 194 millionths of a cent, and at the end of the 12-month cycle, FTC fees were 955 millionths of a cent. Bitcoin's transfer fees were $5.55 per transaction at the start of the 12 months, and at the end, data indicates BTC fees were $4.09 per transfer. The study's researchers leveraged fee data sources from widecharts.com and bitinfocharts.com and collected the metrics on the first day of every month last year. Cryptocurrencies that offer transaction fees that are around a US penny or less include Dash, 173 ten-thousandths of a dollar, Bitcoin Cash, BCH, 851 ten-thousandths of a dollar, XRP, 649 ten-thousandths of a dollar, Bitcoin Gold, 549 ten-thousandths of a dollar, and Ethereum Classic, 39 ten-thousand-cents of a dollar. Below Ethereum's $52.45 per transaction fee were Bitcoin fees, followed by Binance Coin at 562 thousandths of a dollar per transfer as far as the most expensive transfer fees were concerned. Litecoin fees recorded at the end of last year were around 278 ten-thousandths of a dollar per transaction. That's it for today, guys. We will see you guys next time. Until then.